While working in aged care and disability, all required documentation, whether written or electronic, should be completed according to legal requirements and organizational policies, procedures, and protocols. It is important to read all workplace documents related to your own role and, if necessary, clarify your understanding with your supervisor. Your organization is required to document the support provided to people as part of its regularly audited accreditation requirements. Standards apply in aged and disability support and are expected to be adhered to by service providers as a condition of their government funding. The expectation is that a service provider is able to clearly demonstrate that the support provided can be substantiated by documentation in the form of written policies, procedures, and protocols. This should, in turn, be augmented with documentation of support plans and related material. These include progress notes, hygiene charts, behavior charts, bowel charts, medication charts, and incident forms. Documentation is also required to avoid litigation if there is an alleged breach of duty of care. In such instances, the written records will be used alongside other evidence to establish whether there has been a breach. If documentation is unavailable or deficient, then it will be more difficult to defend an action in a court of law. Written communication should be in accordance with the policies, procedures, and protocols of your organization and should be clear, accurate, and objective. Check any recommended standards that apply to your organization and take into account the following suggestions. Use simple words and short sentences. Use the structure below, which includes summary, body, and conclusions. What is covered in summary? The summary should include what the report is about. For example, this report is of a course conducted by Moreland University of Technology on the No Lifts policy, and a brief outline of outcomes and recommendations. For example, the course was completed by 15 participants at 3 training sessions. Report on how effective it was, reasons given, and areas for improvement. What is covered in the body of the report? You should include why the report is being written. For example, this report was commissioned by the Department of Human Services to evaluate the course in terms of its continuation in other venues. Also, outline agreed facts or benefits of the course and any areas for improvement. Also included in the body of the report should be any problems that occur. For example, things like scheduling problems should be noted here. The body of the report should also contain a few paragraphs under a heading that summarizes the main themes in that paragraph. For example, evaluation of experimental exercises could be a heading. What is covered in conclusions? In the conclusions part of the report, you should include any recommendations arising out of the discussion in the body of report. For example, the course needs to be conducted using more flexible delivery to ensure it caters for aged care workers with competing demands on their time. Course needs to be provided to other aged care facilities. Insurance companies to be approached to provide funding support. We hope this has helped with your unit of study, and thanks for watching.